Yes, I do wish to load. I will load a lot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's loud for me. Okay. So we're not... So you're not one into maid cafes? That's good. They're total waste. Hey! Judging much. Didn't they teach you not to do that? You know, like back in grade school? Gosh, you're such a crass. Crass? Oh my god, that's the first time I'm hearing this. What does a crass mean? Rook types away on his tablet. Is he looking up the definition of the word, of that word? I am definitely not crass. To be honest, that's what I would do today as well. Just look up the definition of the word. I apologize if I came off that way. Regardless, you two couldn't agree on where to go. So if you will let me, I'll handle this. Hey, maid cafes are amazing. I've not been to one and I kind of don't like the concept for now. Allow me to invoke the rules of Rook. It's always cuts through indecisions. Huh? I read it badly, huh? It sounds terrifying though. The rule of Rook. Are you pulling our legs? Oh my god, there's so many idioms already common. Jesus Christ. I've got my legs right there. Both of them, I think. Do you guys have your legs? Check just in case, you know. Hear me out. You can't decide where to go, and to top it off, you're new around here. However, have a vast knowledge of Tokyo. Yes. I can figure out the perfect place to go. I worked at Maid Cafe once, I didn't get hired for long. Oh, what did you do? Please don't tell me you did something bad there. Besides, there has been a bit of a delay. You won't meet Klace for a day or two. Dang it! I'm tasked with helping you waste time. I guess that makes sense. What do you think? I nod. I do think the rule needs a new name though. Well, where are you going to take us? That will have to come as a surprise, but will be an electric town. Electric town? What the hell is electric town? The ending was kinda weird, by the way. I won't spoil anything, but it just didn't work, in my opinion. Well, what can you expect? It's first game for Klace, as far as I'm aware, right? So, I guess we can give him more leeway. Leeway. Electric town? You don't mean... Akihabara? Yes. Akihabara, yes, I do. We all spend a lot of time there. It's the place to be for tourists. That and Klace loves the atmosphere. A lot of his outings are to Akihabara. Wow! We will get along great then. But what about this delay you mentioned? Is everything okay? It sounds bad. Oh, it's fine. Klace got into a fight. What? Oh my god, I would never expect Klace to get into some sort of fights, especially considering Komorebi. Oh boy. Well, one of the workers was kind of being harassed and I had a small fight. Oh geez, I'm so sorry to hear that, lady. Oh, it's fine, Klace got into a fight. Him and his store manager disagree a lot. But Dinge always managed to quell him. Oh, I hope it's nothing too serious. It will be fine. Klace is a hot-headed. You will be fine after venting and relaxing. Oh, to be honest, geesh. I would never consider Klace hot-headed as well. Then again, now that I think about it... No, never mind. Komorebi was a different case entirely. He was kind of like embracing his own fate at one point. And, well, hot-headedness kind of comes with it, right? The temper, the very specific, weird way of thinking, so to speak. Don't worry, the place sucked anyway. I also found out the place was shut down. Yippee! Good. That place shall be shut down, after all. We have all come to expect it, at least. Anyway, we should probably get going. Won't get anywhere standing here all day. It's high time we ditched the station. Alright, let's go. Would you like to save the game? Thank you. Yes, I saved the game. I always like to save the game. After a few moments of walking, after I don't know what voice I should use for the narrator. After a few, and of course I gotta drink something because I forgot to drink tea before the start. By the way, we are getting closer and freaking closer to freaking affiliates, right? We are on a viewer count that is around levels of 2.68. So around, I don't freaking know, 32 more points. And well, we got affiliates. So thank you guys very much for support and everything else. After a few moments of walking, we exit the station. I feel a soft breeze and take a sharp inhalation. It's nice to feel some fresh air after all this time. The plane and train ride here were definitely stuffy. Interesting. The air here feels different. Not in a bad way, I mean, just different. Though it's probably expected in a foreign country, the air almost smells cleaner than it does back home. Are you coming from US then? Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry for you. Don't... Oh, wow! What's with that smell? Not what you're used to, huh? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Just enjoy the fresh air. You deserve it. They did rush you onto that train, right? No time to relax after that long flight. But you're good now. Relax and enjoy. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, wait! Does that mean we were on the same plane? That's so cool! What are the odds? Actually, it's incredibly probable. We both won the same contest after all. They likely expanded and bought the stuff in sets. I don't say this though, don't want to downplay Killa. Oh, we don't want to downplay him, but he was able to just freely freaking sell us out? Ugh. Pretty solid actually. We both won the same contest after all. You both won the same contest after all. So he gonna do it. And enter Rook, the social assassin. Blurting out the things we don't dare to. I didn't think of it this way, I guess. He looks defeated. See? That's why I refrained. Well, we shouldn't stand around. We didn't leave just to waste time out here. I've got a little bit of a surprise for you. What kind of a surprise? Remember how we said things would be quiet? Well, Klace went and pulled some strings. The kind of strings that get you a limo. We have a limo? Like, just for us? That was a pleasant surprise, actually. Rook gives us a soft smile as he says the word limo. I can tell he's been waiting to let out that secret. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll use it to move around town, at least until we leave Tokyo behind. But even then, we will just rent a new one. This tour is going all sorts of places. You will get to travel the world in style. Ah yes, the style. Mood completely reversed. Thanks, Rook. Should we get going then? Where is it? Well, actually, it's right there. Rook points to a limo parked just a few feet away. I never expected we would get to drive in that. Especially after they mentioned the low-key aspect. Well played. Definitely off to a good start now. He knocks on the window, calling to someone inside. After a few moments pass, a new face enters the scene. The bird lady. She got big honkers. So, you two are it? Yeah, I guess. Two winners, remember? We're not here to visit a chocolatier. Not what I meant. Just expected something else. What does she mean by that? Booby bird? Yep. She got huge tatas. She got huge tatas. Well, you can call me Jade. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The contest just had a year of hype. I built up this weird image in my mind, expecting the winners to be larger than life. I apologize if I offended you in any way. Surely you can understand what I mean. We often have these sort of Preconcept preconceptions. Hello, Melina, by the way. How are you doing? How are you doing, Bean? How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Gently pets Reggie. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful freaking day. I suppose I know what you mean. No offense taken either. It's nice to meet you too. But speaking of preconceptions, can you tell us a little bit about Klace? I feel like the image in my mind is wrong. You've met him, right? No, not too bad. I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. Just incredibly quite tired, thank you. I don't want to be tired anymore. Somebody give me an energy drink or coffee. I will appreciate coffee. I want zoomies. You must have all kinds of inside knowledge. You see him all the time, but yeah, many people get him wrong. Here's few words I would use to describe him. Self-absorbed, egotistical, holier than thou, arrogant, disrespectful. He's the worst. Oh boy, we are in for a treat, huh? Excuse me? It was a joke, Killa. I'm still learning this humor thing, but I guess I have a few more steps to go. That was her definition of a joke. She doesn't need steps. She needs leaps and bounds. This is almost certainly how rumors are started. Gives Reggie a Mountain Dew live wire and hides? Huh? What live wire? I never actually heard of this. Mountain Dew live wire. What's that? Someone won't know she's joking, and it will spread. Oh shit. Sheesh. Rook tries to teach me in our off time, but I guess I've far from mastered it. Oh, so Rook trying to teach somebody humor, that will backfire certainly. Oh boy. Oh, that I explained it. Rook taught her. He's the last person in the world I would say is funny. It's Mountain Dew, but with a ton of caffeine. Okay, thank you very much for that knowledge. I never tried it and most likely never will because it will give me heart palpitation and anxiety, but thank you very much. Well, I would appreciate an honest answer, of course. He can be shy and silent. That checks out, that really checks out. But he can also be loud and outgoing. Can be polite and formal, or he can be crude and lax. Crude? How are you crude? I don't think. Does Komorebi, okay, let me think. Komorebi Klace, how do we look at him? He was shy, certainly. He was party goer, that's for sure too. What else? Formal? I wouldn't say so. He is formal when the situation requires it. Polite? 100% polite. Crude? I don't know how you can actually describe somebody as crude. Is that like rough around the edges? And lax. Depends on situation too, but yep, that's kind of accurate. He's just like any one of us. When you're up on the stage, or even when you're doing an interview, you're just putting an act for the world. I think you will get along with him just fine, but I don't think you know him yet either. The amount of people that do is very small. Alright. And the dog is barking, dang it. I'm getting hugs from you, Melina. Thank you very much. Allow me to hug you back. Yep, 100%. Alright, thanks for answering. Sounds like he's under a lot of pressure. It would suck to have an image maintained. Oh, it does. And about the humor thing, you're doing a great job. Keep learning. Wow, Killa can lie. Thanks, Killa. It's always fun to learn. Anyway, let's get ourselves into the limo. We'll get this adventure started. Meow. Sounds good. I can't wait. My hype level is off the chart. The hype to meet Klace. We will meet him soon. But also night is coming soon as well, so we're gonna get screwed. Outside of the courthouse, moments later. You look kinky as hell, holy hell, there's so much leather on you and other things and straps. No, what about? Wow. So you think that will... Nah, I cannot do freaking voice for more characters. I will freaking die. So do you think that will ruin Pla? Oh my god, hello there. Ooh. Only time will tell, Conrad. It was risky, but we succeeded. We now have our inside man. Kalen can operate from within player's home. Oh yes, destroy player. 100%. No more to monarchy. Ooh. So I have to ask, what was the evidence real? Hello, Stargazer. How are you doing, Bean? How are you? Was the evidence real? It doesn't matter. It helped us. Means to an end, I believe they say. We have everything we need to take him out. Oh no, why VIP? Why not? Oh, big lion daddy, hug me daddy. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh my god, I cannot do it. I doubt Player will go down without a fight. It won't be pleasant for Kaelin or Kabu. What do you think he will do? And... Excuse me, how do you read this? Endymion? Is that a correct way to read it? Endymion? I think that's correct. Melina Swift. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, what's this? Oh, I love boo-boos. They will be put into interrogation, I think. But this doesn't cause us much concern. Kaelin has been trained to resist torture. Oh, now that's what I can get behind. The is the best. Oh, no, I cannot do high-pitched ones. The major fact is that he's inside now. We just need to wait for his correspondence. After that, we can formulate a plan. I think he will plant some evidence, something we can find next time we are there. What? Forgery! Forgery! We are lying. Or they are lying at least. As innocent visit and incriminating find. So Kaelin can resist torture, eh? He looks pretty frail to me. And Kabu, he'll probably face the brunt of this. It's a worthy sacrifice, isn't it? And Daimon, yes please, very Would you give him pats though? Would you give him pats and hugs? Kabu did this willingly. I guess I can see it now. Assassin's Guild ousts corrupt politician. It's good. It's gotta help our reputation, right? We are the Assassin Guild. We need to have no reputation. That is true, actually. Hello, we'll only be here for 15 minutes, but I wanna give you my thoughts before that, so we'll develop my theories from it. Alrighty, thank you very much then, and hopefully it goes well. Oh right, aren't you and Jupiter going somewhere on 6:45? I think that's what was the time. Would take him home. Oh my god, don't take him home, I need him for the game. Sheesh, Melina. We need him in the game for now. You can take him after we finish game, okay? Okay. I guess just trying to make conversation. Dot. If people found out about us, they would quickly find that the king found us. Then he would be the one getting ousted? Fine. So what do we do now? Hila seems somewhat strange. I don't trust him, but I don't know what it is. I think it's overall positivity and the fact that his personality is quite volatile. The Plur situation will remain on standby. We must wait for instructions from Kaelin. Or until we have another off-worlder. Plur has been more than happy to take them. With that said, the ritual is our goal. It helps us on the both front, Conrad. The ritual? Again? You sound like you're stuck on a loop. Our track record of failures is demotivating. You know how Velasquez feels about failure. But we get an off-worlder no matter what. If that happens, we bring them to play. We gain his trust through the failures. Through these failures. It's symbiotics, Conrad. It's cold, and Damien. Yes, yes, it gives me chills. He walks away, done with the conversation. Jeez, what a mentor he is. I will never get anywhere worthwhile. Oh well, a man can dream. And Damien, wait for me. And off they go. They went to kiss and fuck.